We stand on the cusp of a remarkable moment in human history, a time when the impossible is becoming possible, and the dreams of generations are finally within our grasp. The world is watching as humanity prepares to take its next giant leap, fueled by curiosity, courage, and a relentless drive to explore. Across the United States, a new chapter in space exploration is being written, not just in laboratories and launch pads, but in the hearts and minds of people everywhere. From coast to coast, innovation and ambition are converging to push the boundaries of what we know and what we can achieve. This is more than launching rockets. It's about redefining our place in the cosmos. Each mission is a testament to our desire to reach beyond the familiar, to seek out new horizons, and to understand our universe in ways never before imagined. NASA's expertise and SpaceX's innovation are accelerating our journey back to the moon and setting a credible course for Mars. Together, these organizations are forging partnerships that blend decades of experience with bold new ideas, creating a synergy that is propelling us further and faster than ever before. At SpaceX's Starbase, engineers prepare for the 11th flight of Starship, the most powerful rocket ever built. Every test, every launch brings us closer to a future where interplanetary travel is not just a dream, but a reality within our reach. Meanwhile, NASA readies Artemis II, the first crewed mission beyond low Earth orbit in over 50 years. This mission will pave the way for a new era of exploration, setting the stage for humanity's return to the lunar surface and beyond. These efforts are deeply intertwined, representing the engines of a new space age. The collaboration and competition between public and private sectors are driving innovation at an unprecedented pace. We're not just repeating the past, we're building on it with reusable rockets and advanced technologies. Each breakthrough brings us closer to sustainable space travel, making it possible to go farther, stay longer, and do more than ever before. The goal, a sustainable, long-term human presence in space. We are designing habitats, life support systems, and infrastructure that will allow us to thrive on the moon, Mars, and beyond. This is about learning to live and work on other worlds, using solar system resources, and developing the skills and technologies needed to survive and flourish far from Earth. And it's about ensuring our species' survival, expanding our horizons so that humanity can endure, adapt, and grow no matter what challenges lie ahead. The excitement is global, inspiring a new generation to look up and wonder. Around the world, young minds are being sparked by the possibilities of space, dreaming of futures among the stars. Every test, every astronaut training, every new image from space adds to this magnificent picture. Each small step forward is a building block in the grand adventure of exploration. The same impulse that drove our ancestors to explore is now propelling us toward the stars. Our journey is a continuation of the human story, a story of curiosity, bravery, and the unyielding quest for knowledge. The journey is just beginning, and the universe awaits. With every launch, every discovery, we move closer to a future where the final frontier is not a distant dream, but a new home for humanity. In the quiet dawn of South Texas, anticipation builds as SpaceX's Starship, Ship 38 perched atop Booster 15, stands ready for its 11th integrated flight test. Engineers and technicians swarm the launch pad, making final checks and adjustments, their focus unwavering. The world watches as this colossal rocket, the most powerful ever built, prepares to push the boundaries of spaceflight once again. The primary objective? To achieve a fully successful orbital flight, culminating in a controlled splashdown in the vast expanse of the Indian Ocean. This ambitious goal will test every system, from launch to re-entry, and demonstrate Starship's ability to survive the rigors of space and return safely to Earth. This flight marks a critical milestone for SpaceX's interplanetary ambitions, bringing humanity one step closer to making life multiplanetary. The data and experience gained here will inform future missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. Both Ship 38 and Booster 15 have successfully completed full-duration static fire tests, proving their engines and systems can withstand the intense demands of launch. This achievement clears a major hurdle and sets the stage for the next phase. Next comes the crucial process of final integration, stacking the massive rocket and conducting a full wet dress rehearsal, a complete launch countdown that stops just short of ignition. This rehearsal ensures every team and system is ready for the real thing. Every meticulous step from fueling to final checks maximizes the chances of success for this ambitious mission. The dedication and expertise of the SpaceX team are on full display. A successful Flight 11 would not only validate Starship's core design but also provide vital data for future missions, paving the way for more advanced flights and new destinations. Each test, whether it ends in a spectacular explosion or a flawless landing, feeds directly into rapid improvements. Every outcome is a lesson, driving innovation and progress. This relentless, iterative approach is what enables SpaceX to move at breakneck speed, outpacing traditional aerospace development and setting new standards for the industry. Flight 11 is more than just another test. It's the next big step on the stairway to the stars, bringing us closer to a future where humanity explores and inhabits new worlds. Behind the scenes at Starbase, SpaceX is quietly revolutionizing rocket manufacturing. The transition from Block 2 to version 3 Starship is a fundamental leap in design and production. V3 Starship is lighter, more powerful, and far easier to build. Upgraded Raptor engines and increased propellant capacity mean greater range and payload. The new manufacturing process slashes build time, aiming for a true rocket production line. This is essential for rapid reusability and high flight rates, key to building a city on Mars. Fewer refueling flights, lower costs, and mass production make a Martian fleet possible. V3 vehicles will soon take center stage, opening the solar system for real. This relentless, iterative innovation defines the new space age. It's not about perfection, it's about getting better every time. As SpaceX pushes private spaceflight to new heights, the world watches a new era of exploration unfold. Their relentless innovation is transforming what was once science fiction into reality, making space more accessible than ever before. Meanwhile, NASA charts its own historic course back to deep space, building on decades of experience and the legacy of Apollo. The agency's vision is bold: to return humans to the moon and lay the groundwork for future missions to Mars. Artemis II, launching in late 2026, will send 4 astronauts around the moon for the first time since Apollo 17. This mission marks a turning point as humanity prepares to venture farther from Earth than any crew has in over 50 years. Their 10-day voyage will rigorously test Orion's life support, navigation, and communication systems in the harsh environment of deep space, ensuring every system is ready for the challenges ahead. Human feedback is irreplaceable. This mission will push both crew and spacecraft further than ever before, gathering critical data and experience that only real astronauts can provide. Artemis II is a powerful symbol, shattering the half-century limit of low Earth orbit and reigniting humanity's passion for lunar exploration. Watching Earth rise over the lunar horizon will inspire the world, reminding us of our shared home and the boundless possibilities that lie beyond. This is the essential precursor to Artemis III, which will land astronauts, including the first woman and the next generation of explorers, on the moon's surface, opening new chapters in human history. Artemis II is the dress rehearsal, the final check before humanity leaves new footprints in moon dust, ensuring every detail is perfected for the historic landing to come. It bridges the dream of returning to the moon with making it reality, connecting past triumphs with the promise of a new era of discovery and adventure for all humankind. Space missions are defined by the brilliant individuals who bravely fly them. NASA's newest class of astronaut candidates, the Flies, includes talented pilots, scientists, doctors, and engineers. Their diverse expertise, from geology to aviation, prepares them for the challenges of lunar and deep space missions ahead. Anna Menon, a former SpaceX engineer, truly embodies the partnership between NASA and commercial space. Astronauts like Menon will help ensure seamless collaboration on future joint missions. These new astronauts are prime candidates for Artemis missions and future commercial spaceflights. From building lunar bases to flying on new space stations, they're preparing to make history together. They're not just training for a job, they're training to define a bold new era. The moon is just the beginning. Mars is the ultimate goal. Everything we do now, reusable rockets, deep space habitats, lunar living, serves that vision. The moon is our proving ground for the technologies and strategies needed for Mars. As the ISS retires, commercial space stations will take over, freeing NASA to focus on deep space. The path to Mars is a marathon, building on Artemis's successes. Starship is designed to deliver crew, cargo, and infrastructure for a self-sustaining Martian settlement. Cargo ships will land supplies and habitats before the first crewed mission embarks on its 6-month journey. Becoming multiplanetary is the ultimate insurance policy for humanity. Establishing a permanent presence on Mars would be our greatest achievement. Today's work by SpaceX and NASA is turning that dream into reality. We are living in a golden age of space exploration. NASA and SpaceX's combined efforts are propelling us toward a future once reserved for science fiction. Starship's flight and Artemis II are just the start of a wave of innovation changing our relationship with the cosmos. This era is defined by ambition, collaboration, and relentless problem-solving. Failures are learning opportunities, persistence is the fuel. The path to the Moon and Mars is filled with challenges, but progress continues. Expanding humanity's reach into space is a necessity for our survival. Every image from space reminds us of our place in the universe and the possibilities beyond. Today's work is an investment in the future, a gift to generations who will become a spacefaring civilization. With every launch we take another step toward the stars.